Okay. I don't know if anybody's here yet. Okay, so depending on who's in the room. Oh, can I do a poll? I want to do a poll. How do I do this poll thing? Quick poll. Okay, I don't know how to do this. What's wrong?
Is my pot right here?
Yes. Okay, if you are a man, put a smiley face. If you're a woman, put a sad face. I'm very curious how many men and women we have in here. Oh no, sorry. The men will be blue. The woman will be red. How about that? Can you guys vote? I just want to know how many people are in here that are men and women. Because I'm going to do a collective for men and then for women. We got the Hanged Man. Now, do you want to see the Hanged Man in this deck? I really want to show you. I think you should see, just for the record. It's going to take me a while to find it. I guess I'll show you guys another time. I don't really feel like searching for it right now. But, oh, thank you. Lady Gaga, my favorite. Let's see here. This is actually really sad. But it goes, well, actually, I'm not even going to show you. Let's just do this collective. Okay, so we got the Hangman. Did we do the poll? The poll disappeared. I didn't even get to see what the results were. Okay, happy face. Yay, you're back, Lane. Okay, let's do the ladies first, then we'll do the gents. All right. Let's see what we get for today. I'm just going to do this real quick, and then I gotta go. Excuse all the noises, because I'm in the yard, obviously. We got planes, roosters, all kinds of things going on. Alright. Ooh, we got Queen of Wands, my favorite. I love her. She's so much fun. I love her so much. I just saw Strength, another good card. And it's funny, like, you see the lions around her head, like, to me, that's like your guardian, your spirit guides, like your protectors, your ancestors, like ready to eat anyone alive that messes with you. That's also like my spirit guide card also as well. All right, what else do we have? 5 of Wands in reverse. So typically the 5 of Wands is a bit of aggression with others, or like frustrations with others. However, we're in a peaceful state. We're not aggravated with others right now. 6 of Wands. Very good card. I love this card too. Also telling me you're on the right path. You're, you're probably going to get some public recognition soon. We also got the sun that fell out. Very happy card. The Fool, new beginnings, new journeys, taking new risks. 8 of Wands in the reverse. So maybe not. You might not be communicating. Justice card. And look at the owl there. Wisdom. Karma. Some of us could be dealing with karmics, or, Any karmic blowbacks? I cannot speak today. The Chariot. Yay! So these are all good cards. And the Star at the bottom of the deck. This is so good for my woman here. This is so, so good. The only thing I'm worried about is this Eight of Wands in reverse. It's kind of not reaching out, or maybe not checking like emails. Like, I know I've missed a lot of opportunities not checking emails. So maybe make sure you're on top of that. I also, hi everybody, how are you? How's everybody doing? How is everybody? Hi, 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 hi. Yes, so be careful of the karmics. They're coming back around. It's just that time of year. They weasel their way in. But you're focused on your success. You're focused on your success. You're driven to achieve, you know, some recognition, some, you know, getting noticed. You might be getting noticed a lot lately, so be careful. You know, stay in this Queen of Wands energy. You know, maybe let, you know, the burdens of other, or the aggressiveness of others, let go. Just try not to let it get to you as much, because I know sometimes with the Five of Wands, like a lot of passion and determination and things are behind it. Like it's a passionate fight, you know what I mean? And it's a passion they all have. So they're all passionate about this subject and they're all getting into it with each other, but this is like letting that go, just letting all those frustrations go, not letting it get the best of you, staying in this Queen energy, and even just letting like the karmics do their thing, just letting them kind of float by, like, or just fly by, even with the owl there, fly by. And yeah, maybe not accepting those messages or receiving them or writing back specifically to them, but also be careful, you know, because these are all different messages. There's a whole bunch. We may need to ignore, or we may need to look into. The Fool, another card I love. Also just, you know, having to take new risks, setting new goals, seizing your eyes on new exciting things. I just did a collective for the women also, and I wanted to say, I guess I'll add it in the video, but the devil card was at the bottom of the deck, which I didn't get to say in the video, but typically the devil is addictions. So I was going to say, ladies, be careful of shopping addictions, too, with the holidays coming around, Black Friday, all that, Cyber Monday. Just, yeah, be careful of that, because I'm a little, you know, every year this time of year comes around, I'm like, damn, I want all these things. And they're all right in your face. Okay, let me do some questions. I see you guys all here for questions. We'll start with, let's see, who do we start with here? Rohan. Will Adrian talk to me in January? Let's see here what we get for Rohan. Aldrin, talk to me. I don't know if these cards are going to be digging all of this craziness, but we'll try. 9 of Wands. All right. Well, we got 9 of Wands here. Not really ready to talk. 6 of Pentacles. Excuse me. Something about taking. I would consider this more of a giving, you know, being very generous. In the reverse, kind of like a taking aspect. So she could be worried about, you know, the things that could you know, fall between her, slip between her fingers. She might be focusing on her abundance right now and how to be more abundant. Also got the Death card and the Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know about if she'll come around in January. The Queen of Pentacles isn't as, you know, fast moving as the other queens. There is also a rebirth here, though. There's a death and a rebirth. So possibly later on down the line. I don't know about January. All of those fell out for you, Rohan, so I hope it helped. Romy Bar, will you contact me in the next 4 to 2 months? We've got the addiction card. That's the one. 4 swords. Wheel of Fortune. So things may not turn in your favor. I'm sorry. Let me see. Yeah, there's addictions here. Or peaceful addiction, but nonetheless, addiction. The Wheel of Fortune not turning in your favor. Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Arise in reverse. 10 of Swords. So some healing needs to happen here in the next couple of months. I would suggest healing, maybe making amends or fixing ourselves, you know, learning about ourselves. Because I think without any healing, without no healing, you can't move forward. So it would be hard to say if this person will be in contact with these two in reverse as well. At least not in that time frame. It seems like with this card here, they're kind of like looking off in the distance, like I'm just kind of like, whoa, what's going on over there? So yeah, sorry about that. Should I walk away from this relationship for Diana? Spirits, I feel like Spirit's giving you a gift, Diana. Like, we get this, the Ace of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles right behind it, hidden behind it. So I think if you've had an idea recently and didn't run with it, or you've been given this gift and you're not using it, I think it's time to use it because you could be very abundant. And sometimes that may mean walking away from a relationship to focus on these gifts. Thank you. And, you know, our abundance only. You know, that's kind of what I've had to do, is just kind of be on guard and just stay on guard and focus on, you know, making myself more abundant and stuff. So, yeah, I think Spirit's suggesting you do. However, if I was to read the cards regarding only that and nothing else, which isn't really how I read, I want to consider exactly what the cards are saying and more regarding your question, not so much just focus on the question part. It could be saying, you know, there is some abundance here, but needing to move very slow, not moving fast at all. These pentacles are slow moving. It takes time, energy, focus, commitment, you know, all of those things. So if you do want to proceed, I would just say take it slowly and like let the boundaries down, like very slowly, one by one by one, not all at once, you know, just one by one. I hope that helps you. Let's see what else we have. Okay. Alright, I think we're getting spammed. I answered Romy, Ruhan, and Diana. Sonia, am I important to A? Let's see for Sonia. I used to have a friend named Sonia. Oh, get the devil here. Ten of Pentacles, the reverse, 8. Let's see. Sorry, love. Let me just. I don't know. I'm getting yes for Sonia. Or I'm getting a possible yes, but it's not a healthy relationship. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse is kind of it's a couple of things, but a wish for independence. It could be like financial loss. But yeah, so I'm feeling like it's just going to be very unhealthy to go back, or even if you are important to them, there's like a loss here. So I'm so sorry you're going through that right now. I've been there too, and it sucks. Especially, you know, when you're having to ignore them or you're unsure about them at all. You know, if any red flags are being brought to your attention, it's hard to just walk away and let go. But, yeah, I'm just not seeing, like, growth here. Thank you. Or, you know, and you're having to decide if it's worth it. I guess the guides are saying no. Okay, let's see. Sherry. Let's see for Sherry. King of Swords. Getting that he's not very logical, but he may choose you. You have this victorious moment here, but he's not showing up as, like, he might even know better, but he's not choosing better. But it could be right now in the moment he's just unsure or something, but I feel like you're going to, yes, like he's going to want you. Whether you're going to want him back by then, I don't know. But you know, he's just not showing up as very bright. So I think you should move on. Six of Wands here. You'll be better off and much happier to, given he's showing up at the King of Swords in reverse. Could be like very toxic. Here. I just follow. Okay. I do warn you guys, when you want to ask questions, just be sure you want to know the answer, because I hate delivering like negative messages or, you know, just not the answers you want to hear. So I wish I could put that as like, you know, something in with my message when you first enter the room. Because some of you won't be here when, you know, even if I say it at the beginning. But yes, just be careful. You know, some of these questions, I trust my cards with all my heart. They've been right for me over and over, time and time again. So I do trust them. Now, if you're skeptical about the cards or judging me for them, you know, they're not gonna try to speak to you if you're already doubting them. They're not gonna even bother, you know, with energies like that. So they're just gonna keep proving you wrong or right every single time if you're a skeptic. But once you see, if you get your own deck, you will see, you know, how it works. Let's see, who else? Alec. Does Dean still have feelings for me? We have the Four of Swords. Okay, what else do we have? Nine of Pentacles. I would say this is a good sign. Very peaceful state. Knight in shining armor there. Nine of Pentacles, very abundant. I feel like these are good things. Let's see if we can get anything else for Alec. Also, there's honesty there, truth. Almost near completion. The nines are, you know, right, almost at 10. Let's see, 10 of Cups. King of Cups, King of Pentacles. Interesting. Alright, so he might be going through a lot right now. He showed up in the reverse. So he might be going through something very emotional, very difficult, hard to just, you know, live and forget about. And it's making him unhappy overall. And it may not be, you know, like, oh, this is an unhappy home. It just may seem like it is because of whatever he's going through. King of Pentacles showed up in the upright, though, which is also good. So, yeah, I think he's just going through something. And I do think he has feelings for you, yes. I hope that helps, Alec. Bobby, I'm sorry, I don't do pregnancy questions right off the bat. If you want a reading, I'm willing to do a reading and let you know if fertility is showing up. That's the best way to do it if I'm going to answer those type of questions. And that's if you want to know the answer. Can you tell me something for Peyton? I hope you're still here, Peyton. Let me see, what can we tell Peyton? Spirit. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So we get the King of Wands in the upright. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Things are turning in your favor. 6 of Wands in the upright. King of Swords in the upright. Okay, yes.
If you do go outside, why don't you get something to eat?
Well, yeah, I guess. Okay, so that's really good. That's super good. So you're going to be soon, people are going to have their eye on you. They're going to be admiring you. You know, you'll get some good attention. It's good, you know, attention for a job well done. We also have 2 kings that might be showing their interest in you. A King of Swords and a King of Wands. Someone very smart, someone very passionate. So you're good. We also have a new beginning. So a rebirth of some kind, the death of something, but a rebirth as well. And coming out of this, I don't know, it could be depression or some kind of maybe a negative mindset. It might actually open new opportunities for you also, which, you know, new beginnings, rebirth again. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse as well, which tells me just maybe not taking action towards, like our money or being more abundant. You know, not focusing on our career as much or taking actions towards that. Or like, I don't want to say missed opportunities, but close to missing opportunities. So take action now or sooner than later if you can. The Knight's all about taking action, moving forward, not backward. So we want to focus on that a little bit more. But you do have, I see love, like lots of love here coming in. So, and options as well, like 2 different options here. Also, they could be, yeah, I would say one could also be a father figure, one, you know, boyfriend, getting along or something. But yes, the wheel's turning in your favor, Peyton. I hope that helps you. For Stephanie, does Greg really love me? For Stephanie, what do we have for Stephanie? Get him an 8 of Wands. Okay, so he might be messaging you soon, this Greg, or reaching out. Some messages are coming in though. Some good news. Some offers. 9 of Cups in reverse. What else do we have, Spirit? So you may be getting messages from people you're not interested in as much as this other person. Let me see. For Stephanie. Does he really love you? I see a lot of passion and abundance with these two here. New beginnings, passion, Page of Pentacles. You might just be focused on work. 9 of Cups in reverse. For Cup card, that shows that there's love. It's just a feeling of, lacking love. So I don't know, maybe you've been like holding your love back because he doesn't know, or because you don't know if it's legit, or not reciprocating it as much. That might be why, you're not sure. What else? Is there any else? Okay, 10 of Pentacles and the Magician. Yes, I feel like he does. He's just trying to manifest some abundance here. He's trying to focus on saving some money, maybe. But he has passion. There's lots of passion here with the Ace of Wands. Lots of abundance as well. It's just, I think it's being taken the wrong way. Or it's being manifested the wrong way. With these 3 coming out in reverse. Could even be communicating the wrong way. Or miscommunicating, I mean. So just look out for that. Just be wary of that, because it does show this Page of Pentacles, like really learning and trying to like manifest more of this. And it could be for the right reasons, with the relationship, or other reasons, but he's definitely trying to manifest something here. Or you are. Perhaps this is you. 10, yeah. That's all I've got. Violet. Thank you, Virgo lady. Violet, should I cut him out of my life? I'm trying to answer your questions directly, but 3 of Wands. So I think you've been manifesting something better, and it's coming in. You're manifesting it. You set the plan and whatever it is you want in motion. I think just give it some time to come in, and you might have a better choice. As for cutting him out of your life, something better might come along. It's just taking a little bit of time to get here, but it's in the horizon. It's gonna show up. It's just taking a little bit of time. So I would suggest yes. Can my boyfriend and I move past fighting all the time and be happy? Let's see. Oh, I just saw the heart there. Healing. So 3 of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That is telling me that you are for some reason I feel like emotions might be hidden here. Some emotions with the 3 of Cups in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune not going in your favor. It might mean that if things aren't going in your favor, it could mean it's just not meant to be. Sometimes I think I used to have really bad luck with one of my boyfriends. We just had bad luck everywhere we went. And it wasn't even like him and I that didn't want to be together. We wanted to, but we just did not have good luck together. And I think that would be, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. Things just not going as planned. Could even be celebrations not going as planned, like happy times that you thought would be happy or you planned to be happy, just not manifesting in this happy way. There might be someone better out there for you, Avery. Thank you. So, you know, try not to take it the wrong way. It might not even be personal. It just might be like the stars are not aligned for you two to be together. There's somebody better for you out there. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Knight in Shining Armor at the bottom of the deck, coming in rather quickly within the next few weeks or months. So I would hold on to that. You know, try not to take it too personal. I see what you're saying though here. It's just not working out. Happy times are not turning out that way. It sucks. Sorry. It will get better. Let's see here. Okay. Let me get caught up. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Parisa. Okay, how will my exam be tomorrow? Okay, let's see. All right. Clear the card. Guts to get going in a few minutes. Gotta run some errands. Okay, how will this exam be tomorrow? Alright. I might have to ask a question again. We got 6 of Swords. Which I think, to me, is a victorious moment as well. But, it might be, like, unknown to them at the time. But King of Wands in reverse. The Well in the upright. Which I think is good. That should be good. 4 Pentacles in reverse. I feel like the question is not quite answered. Let's keep going. Let's see here. We got strength out here. Pretty good. Page of Pentacles. I think it's gonna go well. Page of Pentacles tells me you're focused. You're like, you know, holding up your boundaries well. You're manifesting. You're walking away from the things you need to walk away from. Letting go of the things you need to. I'm just worried about 6 of Cups in reverse. You're focused on the future. King of Wands in the reverse. Just not getting anything test related. I think you'll be successful. I think you will. I think Spirit just wanted to get some things out first. However they resonated for you. I hope it resonated. The Chariot, though, is a successful card. Very driven towards success, moving towards success. Always moving forward. Taking action. Thank you, Angel. Does M want to be in a romantic relationship with me? I think so. 10 of Cups. Page of Swords. Yes, yes. And 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Yes, I'm seeing this. Definitely emotional relationship, romantic emotions are involved. Very happy, content relationship. Page of Swords. And the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so maybe somebody could be like trying to interfere with your relationship. Be careful if you guys as a couple or as friends even just let come into your relationship, because they might take away from it. That's always a worry of mine, is people trying to come in between and like break us up. You know what I mean? This Page of Swords here could be very, very swift with their ways. So just be careful of that. Six of Pentacles. Yes, and that's how they do it too. They do it in this very clever way, and they'll just plant this seed. Like it could have been one of his friends, you know, even if he wants to be in a relationship, one of his guy friends could have planted a seed, given the Page of Swords is androgynous, and it just grows and grows, and it could be based off a lie, but it'll grow and grow and grow, if you know what I mean. And it's really unfortunate when that happens, and that's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. Four of Wands at the bottom. So just be careful, Angel. I feel like somebody tried it, and I think it might not even be so much him that needs to be addressed, but whoever planted the seed, if you know who it might be. Elizabeth is apt to genuinely love me. Yeah.
I was watching Ninja Kitchen and did good news.
They did what?
Good
news?
Then we're doing backflips and cartwheels.
Oh, that's cool. Very cool. I'm just live right now, okay? I'm gonna go get us food soon. Okay? We've got Justice, a Nine of Cups, and a Page of Wands in reverse. For Elizabeth. I feel like this is genuine, most definitely. Nine of Cups here. Now, be careful, because they might be there to teach you a lesson of sorts. They might be there also to balance things out. So just be careful. It looks like this is going to be an abundant relationship. I just worry about the Justice card there. And the Page of Wands in reverse. You might not be as passionate maybe as they are, and it might show maybe, and that might make them a karmic, like turn them into a karmic type energy. But I think either way, it could be some sort of lesson here that you've learned or are learning. I just feel like there's some creativity or something being blocked, some passion, creativity, or drive towards something. It's hard to say. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck on this one. Could be, see, I would be worried if this was in reverse. It's not in reverse though. It tells me it's very abundant. I'm getting mixed messages. So sorry, love. I might have to go here in a minute. Okay. I hope that helped, Elizabeth. Oh, thank you, cowboy. Thank you, thank you. Hello. Hi, Maria. Thank you, Angel. Thank you for the follow. Is there a bug on me? I think there's a bug on me. Okay, for Courtney, do Scott and I have a forever future? These questions are tough today. The tarot isn't really yes or no either. I mean, you could do yes or no, but typically it's not. Page of Swords. Somebody also may have done the same thing if you heard that other message I just gave. Coming in between you guys. Trying to be witty. You have, yep, there's something new. Let's see. Coming in. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom here. Courtney, forever future. Yeah, these are like yes or no questions. Hold on. It's getting cold out here. I don't know if this is the forever one. We've got Hangman, Ace of Wands in reverse. Yikes. I think it's this Page of Swords that's got me messed up here. It's like someone is, I don't know, planning to like block you guys or to sacrifice your relationship. Like there's like almost trying to sacrifice it almost, yeah. And like stop it or make you guys feel trapped or stuck. I don't like that at all. Which might be why it's not forever. Because of this Page of Swords. And it could be a man or a woman. It's androgynous. And here it's a woman. But it's like something was coming in and it got blocked. It got stopped. It could be by spirit. The Hangman and the inverted is typically a sacrifice for more of like a negative reason, not such a positive one. Not a lesson of like not looking at things right or correctly. This way, you know, he's looking at the world from a different perspective for the right reasons. Here it's looking at it from the wrong perspective, or not the, you know, for the greater good. But I think the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn in your favor because of this. You will have good karma because of whatever this person's trying to do to you, or break you guys up, or, you know, whatever it may be. It's going to bring good things to you regardless. So just know that. What's hidden? The Hermit and Queen of Wands. Also very good cards. And the Upright as well, with the World right behind it. So those were what was hidden for me. You're in this very queen-like, imaginative, fixed, like almost manifesting energy. Your spirit guides are with you. The Hermit is guiding you also. So listen to your spirit guides, communicate with them, listen to your higher self, your spirit. The stars also might have other plans for you. I might have to go here in a minute. So yeah, I hope that helps. Thank you, Lane. Thank you. It is very frustrating. Because I kind of do make a list, you guys, and I go in order, but lately it hasn't been, I haven't been able to do that because there's so many repeated spam ones. Maria, will I reconcile with my ex? Amber, I only really do pregnancy questions if we're doing a reading, personal reading. What? Okay. Reconcile. Not really seeing reconciling here, but I do see the High Priestess. So we got a couple cards in the reverse. The High Priestess in the upright, the Star, Page of Cups, Judgment, Justice. Oh, these all fell out. All good things, amazing things. The stars are aligning for you, or something's being manifested, something good, something amazing. The Judgment here is forgiveness, lots of forgiveness. I guess the only thing to worry about here, oh my gosh, is Three of Pentacles. The not willing to work together at times. Four of Pentacles. Actually, that's a good thing. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Letting go of the things you need to let go of. Three of Cups. Not celebrating. I think you've come a really long, I think you've come a long way, and you're in such a good place right now. These are such good cards. I think if it's regarding a relationship, celebrating, not celebrating, and not working together is just the reason why. But things, yeah, the Star. Where was that question? I just want to see him. Okay. Magical blessings. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you, thank you. They keep, yeah, I know. So I feel like, yeah, there may be something better here. Oops, my phone's about to die. Thank you so much for stopping by. I just lost my light. My light is gone. Okay, my phone's gonna die. I always say this. I say I'm gonna be back at night, and then my girls take so long to go to sleep that I end up falling asleep waiting. And it's so painful to just sit there and wait, and because I'll get ready for the live and do all these things and set up and do all these things for you guys, and then I fall asleep because I've been waiting for all night, and usually my 12 a.m. is, what is it, 2 a.m. East Coast time. So I'm like, oh, everybody's probably asleep, and blah, blah, blah. A.m. is, what is it, 2 a.m. East Coast time. So I'm like, oh, everybody's probably asleep, and blah, blah, blah. So I'm not even going to say that I'll be back because I'll jinx myself. But the goal has been to go live every day or every night for the last, because I'll jinx myself. But the goal has been to go live every day or every night for the last 3 months. And I just can't. I'm just too tired, or my girls aren't asleep. And I'd much rather them be asleep. So yeah, I'm so sorry about that. If you've thought that I was gonna come back and I didn't. You just want to see him. I know. I'm in kind of the same boat. Okay, yay. Awesome. You're the best. Yes, I really, really want to come back tonight. Thank you. Oh, you're amazing. I love you so much. I get so happy when you're here and I see you. I felt so bad. Someone sent me $1 on Cash App, and they wanted me to do a reading for them, but I just sent it back because you know, I didn't know who it was or what the question or anything. I didn't know anything. So I just sent it back. But she had messaged me or commented on my TikTok, and I felt bad. You know, I don't know what happened about that. I get so many alerts, and some things get buried. I know, oh my God. I know. I think she commented like, oh, I just wanted a reading. I sent you money. And I was like, oh yeah, sorry, I sent it back. We'll have to connect, you know, next time I'm live. But I don't think I heard back from her. So I hope she's doing okay. I think her name was Ashley. I'm not sure though. Yeah, it does that too. I do. I really get tired. So yeah, I've been trying to learn Reiki, and it's helped me a lot. But I need to still work at it, because that does give me energy. It helps. And I think Reiki should have been the first thing I learned a long time ago. It was just weird. Like, somebody told me I was a healer, and they're like, you should do Reiki. And I just had no interest in it. None at all. I just did not want to do it. I didn't think it was cool. I didn't want to do that for, you know, but I don't know, that might be what I need to do. But yeah. Thank you. I know, I'm trying. I got a book. I got my first Reiki book. And I actually really started getting into it because my daughter, my oldest, I think has a gift, or I don't know. It's like she knows how to do Reiki without having even being taught. I don't know if you guys know, but she like healed my toothache, which had been hurting for like 2 days. And she just looked at me and went like this with her little hand. I was like, what are you doing? And then it went away like immediately. And this is after like taking Tylenol and all these things. I was like, whoa. I was like, do you know what you just did? How did you do that? She's like, I don't know. I just touched your face and said I wanted to be better or something. It's like, girl, you have a gift. Teach me that, or I need to learn to teach you it better, because you got something. Is she? Maybe, yeah. I heard about the crystal children. Yeah, Reiki Queen, I know. So yeah, I'm dedicated to learning now, just hoping I could teach her more. But she's already got it. I just gotta, like, you know, hopefully she'll hang on to it, because I feel like if we don't exercise it, it'll slip away, you know. Yeah, I know. It goes bad. She's just laying. She's not feeling good. She's actually just laying right there. My poor baby. Thank you. Yeah, she's not feeling well. But she'll get better. She'll be fine. I have an appointment for them in the morning, so I'll be doing that. Well, actually, all three of us will be seeing the doctor. I get an appointment every Monday, so that I have to go to. So. Can you? Oh my gosh, you're the best. Thank you, Firefly. Thank you. I'll be glad to compensate. That would be amazing. Just let me know. I don't know. My email, you could... I've been using my ivydaisyrose@gmail.com email. That's probably the best one, because I need to check it pretty often. But my main one I've been using since my kids were born is like out of space. I can't receive emails. I'm like, what? Like, what do my pictures have to do with my email? I need to receive my emails. Oh, you're the best. Thank you so much. Yeah, because even the book I have, I kind of want to show you now. I think it's called This Reiki for Healing. It's got a bunch of, you know, the pictures and, you know, the things that you got to do. And I'm like, how am I going to memorize or learn all these? There's a lot. So hopefully your little manuals will help me, because I struggle. But I wanted to get like a little massage table thing on Amazon, So, like, you know, my daughters could practice on me or I could practice on them, but I'm like, I don't need the massage table. We could just do it on the bed. But I feel like they'd just be more motivated if we did it that way. Oh, you're in Florida. Ooh. I am, yep, I'm in Arizona. I just missed that, sorry. Angels take care of Angel. Thank you, girly. Yeah, I did a collective. I think I jumped right into questions, though, after I did the women's collective. I was going to do men and women. Sorry about that. But I did post videos. I'm going to post the ladies one now. I actually did 2 lady ones, but I'm kind of worried about the first one, so I redid it. And I think the second one was way better, so I'm going to post in a minute here. Thank you. Thank you, Lane. Can I make you a mod? Can I make you a mod too, Fire Flip Physical? I really want to. Of course you don't have to mod, but that way you guys have, I just trust you guys so much. So, let's see, let's do that. And then, I can't believe you're gonna move. When are you thinking about moving? Yeah. Yes. Jeff is awesome. Next month. Damn. To Virginia. I've always wanted to go there. What is that beach? To, like, Virginia Beach. Or there's another one I've really been wanting to go to for a long time. Florida's pricey, I know. I was gonna move there, and then I heard the housing market just went boom. Like, almost, I felt like as soon as I said I wanted to move there. So yeah, my dad kind of told me there's like no chance. So I kind of got over moving to Florida. Now I don't know where. I think I might just stay here because California's really pricey too, and you know, I don't know. Maybe Colorado. I could see myself in Colorado. You have to be a millionaire to live there. I know. It's so stupid. It's not fair. I feel like the housing market is not fair. I don't know. Yes, we do. We do. And actually, I'm actually going to be alone for Christmas. I'm so sad. So I want to do some things while my kids are with their dad during that time, because they'll be gone for like 2 weeks. I think maybe even 3 weeks. They'll be gone like more than half the month. So I really want to like visit some friends. I want to get a Reiki session done. Yeah, I want to go to some like yoga classes. I want to do like lots of things while they're gone over those 2 weeks. Maybe get a massage. I don't know. I probably won't be able to do all that, but I really want to get some Reiki done. I know you do Reiki, so that would be awesome. Yes, I'm down. I'm so down. You'll hop on your broom. That would be so awesome. I would love that. I really need girl time. I never get girl time. I hardly get adult time. It's mostly just like kids stuff, or like TikTok is like my adult time. Yes, this would be awesome. I would be so happy. You guys will make my year. Like, my year has been so rough. You guys will be the brightest of the year for me. Yes, that would be awesome. Oh my god, same here. I'm telling you, it's been a long year. I'm relieved to start a new one. Yes, you can get certified. Yes, that's what I would love to do, because I was honestly called towards it. Like I said it from the beginning, but I don't know. It was like my subconscious brain did everything to avoid it, and did everything but that. Like, it's like I skipped it altogether subconsciously on purpose, which is weird. So I feel like maybe that's because, you know, it was best to learn all these other things before I got to the final, you know, I don't know, prize, I guess. Hey there. We can go look for rocks. Oh my gosh, yes. Or bones. I need bones. I've been wanting to go look for them too. We can go look for rocks. Oh my gosh, yes. Or bones. I need bones. I've been wanting to go look for them too.